this fight on. As you know, we've never put on any shows that are small. We always put on events. It's something that I don't really want to do is just put on a regular fight. We want to put on events. And that's what this is. And Doris has done a great job of matching some tough fighters. And I wish you guys the best of luck. And let's give Doris a hand for doing all of that. I'd like to thank Mick Maynard from Legacy. He couldn't be with us today, but he's a big part of the promotions, and he's bringing the TV. This will be shown on AXS TV Live. I'd like to thank Mike Winklejohn, partner, great teammate. Laguna Development Corporation for having us back again. Jerry Smith, CEO. Kevin Greer, COO. Skip, Maria, Helmet are back here from Route 66. Thank you guys for everything you do. New Mexico Athletic Commission, our sponsors are Tecate, Coors Light, Bud Light, Star Motorcycles, Ready Every Second, Steel Tools, Revolusis, Bikewear, Ammo to Go, Fairtech, Smack Steak and Rub, Prego Metal, and Wings Gym. With that, I'm really excited, and I want to thank all of you for always helping out in all of Fresquez's promotions, Fresquez and Wings promotions. You know, I told you guys a long time ago about Holly to watch the history that the girl was going to make, and you know, I told you there was a good chance last time it would be the last time we saw her, and sure enough, you know, we're happy to announce she'll be fighting here real soon. We'll have a major announcement pretty soon. But now we've got a great show to put on October 17th, and this is about Cody, Palacio, and I'm going to let Mike do all the talk because he knows these guys good. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming up. Everyone, please enjoy the food back there, the drinks over here. But we bring up the best trainer in the world in this business, Mike Winklejohn.
Okay, guys, looking forward to the great card. Got an amateur program to start off first. Slade Ring is going to be on the card. He fights with Chris Luttrell, a good friend of mine, great wrestling coach, great MMA coach, so he's got a good trainer behind him. I know Slade. He's a submission artist specialist. He's good. We don't have an opponent for him yet, but it's going to be a great fight. No matter who he fights, expect him to bring it. He's always done that for in the past. I got a couple people here. I got Robin Kelly is going to fight Miguel Delgado at 170 pounds. They're not here today, but again, another good fight. We do have somebody here on the next card. We have an Ian Velasquez fighting Sean Jontet. And Sean is here tonight, so I'd like for him to come on up and talk a little bit.
Hello everyone, my name is Sean Jontet, 27 years old. I'm from here in Albuquerque. I'm really excited for this opportunity. I'd like to thank everyone for giving me this chance.
So now we're off to our pro card, guys, and heading it off is going to be Natalie Roy versus our own from Albuquerque, Angelica Chavez. Let me tell you about Angelica. I've kind of seen this young lady grow up. I've had a long relationship with her father, Professor Chavez, so she's got a great instructor in the corner, and she's always had a great kickboxing background. I think she's 4-2 now. Is that it, Angelica? 4-2 now as a pro. So she's been a card. I'm going to have her come up and talk.
Hi, Angelica Chavez, as he said. Of course, I want to thank Mr. Fresquez for allowing me, putting me on the card and Legacy as well. I'm pretty excited. I didn't know that I was the opening bout, so I guess all I have to say is, boys better be ready because I'm going to be a hard act to follow.
The next pro fight card is going to be a young lady out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, so a little international flavor on this card as well. Her name is Michelle Nicolini. Her opponent has not been announced yet. We're still working on an opponent for her, but again, it's not just local fighters fighting on this card, it's people from around the world, so it's really a high-level card. It's going to be on TV. It's going to be a great fight. The next fight that we have people here with is Lena Vato, a kid out of here in town, works out with his dad. I believe he was a wrestler at West Mesa, incredible fighter, great wrestler. He's fighting one of my own, Clint Roberts. Let me tell you about Clint real fast because I do favor this guy. Explosive, can go with anybody out there. In the gym, he can take on anybody. And he's on his way. He's on his way to his top. Clint, come on up and talk.
Hi, how y'all doing? First, I'd like to thank Mr. Winklejohn for giving me this opportunity and training me. I'd like to thank Doris. She works really hard. She works her butt off to get all this stuff taken care of. Mr. Fresquez, he's always professional, and you know, I've fought for these shows a few times. They're amazing shows. I look forward to coming and fighting. And Lenny, that's an interesting opponent. He's not real tall. He's a different style fighter. As always, I'm looking to come out here and get a good knockout. So hopefully I put on a good show for you. Thank you.
Next up, guys, we got Rafael de Freitas Barata, everybody calls him. This guy, he scares me on what he can do on the ground. He's that good with his jiu-jitsu. He's world class. He's one of the best in the world out there. Barata, what's your record, sir?
6-0.
He's 6-0, guys. He's on his way to the top. His opponent has not been announced yet. Come on up and talk to us, sir.
Hello guys, my name is Rafael Freitas, as better known as Barata. I'm from Brazil, but I have been living here in Albuquerque for over 7 years, and I love this place. It's my town now, and I'm really happy for the opportunity that Legacy is giving me. You know, I have such a great people behind me. My main coach is Master Chavez, has been working with me since the beginning of my career. So I love the way he treats me, the way he cares about my career. And also recently I have been accepted to have some help from the Jackson's camp. So I would like to thank Coach Wink for accepting me there. So it's been a great journey in training, you know, having a lot of fun, I'm learning a lot. So I'm getting better. I'm really excited to be there, and I'm gonna put a good show for you guys no matter who's coming my way. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you know what? Also, guys, Mr. Fresquez just told me that Barata has turned down a couple opponents already because he wanted better ones. He's that guy. He wants the challenge, so that's pretty exciting. We like hearing that. All of us like it. Trainers like hearing that quite a bit. Next up is Donald Sanchez. Let me tell you about Donald real fast. I just looked at this thing and holy crap, Donald's got over 40 fights. Where's Donald? Over 40 fights, Donald, at his young age. Always puts on a fight. He's great. Former King of Cage world champion. Fought around the world. Fought some of the best in the world. Donald, come on up.
How's it going, everyone? I want to thank everyone that put this together. This card is going to be great. It's going to be, my fights are usually pretty entertaining, and this card is stacked. It's going to be hard to match that. But after my last fight, wasn't so entertaining. I let the guy hold me down, so I have something to prove this fight. So come out and check it out. Thank you.
So now we're up to the big names of the card. Everybody's gonna be a big name here down the road. Please don't take that the wrong way. Demasio Page, he's as big as it gets, guys. This guy's been in the UFC. He's been around. He can fight with anybody in the world. He's making his comeback now. One of my favorite guys. He always comes to fight. He wrestled with West Mesa. He wrestled at Demasio. He was on a Tap Out show. He's been a coach the Bellator season. A lot of experience with what he does. He started a long time ago. Again, I think at Professor Chavez's dojo. That man over there in the corner, guys, started a lot of this stuff. He needs a lot of credit for what he's done for Albuquerque. And he started there, and Damasio's mom was a kickboxer with Professor Chavez. That tells you how long he's been training and been in this art form. Damasio, come on up and tell us he's fighting somebody, but we don't have it now.
Thank you for having me here. It's been nearly over 6 years since I fought here in Albuquerque. It's a pleasure to be back here to fight in front of you guys. Like Coach Wink said, I've been around the world fighting the UFC, fighting the big promotions. You know what? I got a tough opponent, hopefully coming up, and it's a stepping stone to get back to the big show. You know, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to please everybody, fight the way I fight. If you know how I fight, it's always exciting. So thank you for showing up.
You know, we do have a run for Damasio. I apologize. I got a little nervous here and didn't read my scratch mark. Alan Nascimento, I believe is how you say his name. He's out of Brazil. So there you go. We have an opponent for Damasio. Again, international card. It's going to be great. Now we're on to the big guys. This is a tough one for me. I just met Vernon Lewis. He's fighting Cody East. Vernon, I sat down with this guy a few minutes ago, and he's a family guy. I wish we were kind of working on opposite corners, but I'm going to tell you what that means to me is they're both family guys, him and Cody as well. When guys are family guys, they have more to lose. and they never give up, and they always bring the fight. I've noticed that about all my best fighters, the best fighters in the world, usually have great families behind them, and so that's already a plus in my book. Vernon is an instructor at the Gracie Academy in Waco, Texas. I know he's got a sub by Kimura. I think it was Kimura, or was that what it was? One of your fights. He comes hard, he's big, he hits hard, he loves to fight. Come up and talk to us, Vernon. Former legacy champion as well. Huh? Okay.
Name's Vernon Lewis. I just want to thank Fresco and John Hinkleman and
You said it perfectly.
kind of nervous, you know. This situation is a blessing for me. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm gonna put everything into it. I hope Cody does too. So on October 17th, I'm ready to throw hands and do whatever it is to give everyone a good show.
All right, Vernon's fighting Cody. He's from Albuquerque. He's from Las Lunas. Cody, his nickname is Freight Train. I'll tell you what, when you watch him fight, he's a trainer. You gotta get out of the way. He hits hard. He keeps coming. I know Vernon's gonna be the same way. It's gonna be a real exciting fight. He's 2-0 professional boxer, so you know he's got great hands. I know he's got great kicks, great wrestling background as well. Cody's 8-1. Should have been the main event a long time ago. He should be a star around Albuquerque, just like Demasio Page. He's on his way. Cody, come on up.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming out and give us some support. First, I want to thank my coach, Bart, Frank, Paul, Uncle John, Fresquez for throwing the show. My wife, my daughter, love you guys. All my sponsors, Popeyes and Atlanta Body. You know, this is gonna be. It's been a long time coming for me to headline a show here in Albuquerque. I've been waiting for it. It's been 8 months since my last fight, so I'm kind of frothing at the bit to fight. I'm hungry for it. The guy I'm fighting, I'm happy with my opponent. He's tough. He's a big guy. I can't say it's been a boring fight. I mean, I can't say it going the distance either. I mean, someone's going to get finished, and it ain't going to be me. But I wish him the best, and thank you guys for coming out.
Can you look over here?
Great train.
So tickets are on sale now. Fighters, if you could please put your orders with Doris, she'll get your orders now, so we can get all your tickets to you tomorrow. You can pick them up at the office. Get them at route66.com or at Fresquez Productions office, 884-7484. And I just want to again thank everybody for coming out and supporting this press conference and the events that we put on. And stay around, there's some food back here, and all the fighters are up for interviews. And then I need everyone to come up and do let's do a group photo, okay?